how to make cheese enchiladas.
Bienvenidos a Video Junk. Hi, I'm Chef Jose Zuniga, and I'm here at the infamous El Coyote Café in Los Angeles. I want you to follow me back to the kitchen so we can get started. Hello, how are you doing, Chef Jesus Yanez? He's a veteran, over 32 years experience here at El Coyote Café. What are we going to be cooking today?
Cheese enchilada.
That sounds delicious. Let's get started.
You will need the following ingredients to make 4 enchiladas. Ingredients for the enchilada sauce. Step 1. Make the sauce.
Before we start the sauce, we need to reheat the oven at 350 degrees. Well, we basically need a small bowl so we can combine all the dry ingredients. And we're gonna start with 3 tablespoons of chili powder, 3 tablespoons of flour, 1 teaspoon of cocoa powder, half a teaspoon of garlic, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1/8 ounce of tomato sauce, and salt to taste. Let's mix all these ingredients together, and if necessary, add a little bit of water.
Keep stirring until the mixture has the consistency of a paste.
Now we're gonna move over to the stove so we can cook the sauce.
Pour the entire contents into the pan for heating, then add the rest of the water. Cook over medium heat, stirring constantly until the mixture thickens. Once the sauce is thick, remove it from the heat and set it aside. Step 2. Prepare the tortillas.
Well, we're gonna start by heating up the griddle, medium-high temperature. Then we cut the skillet. We have to add 2 cups of vegetable oil. Now the oil is gonna become real handy for the tortillas. It's gonna make them soft. Quick tip, if you ever wonder if the oil is hot enough, use a wooden spoon, use the end of it, place it right here in the center. Once the bubble starts to run in it, it means it's ready to go. Now, on the griddle, what we're gonna do, we need to set the tortillas. We gotta warm them up. We don't wanna overcook them at all. Just warm them up. Now we're gonna dip it in the oil. We just wanna coat it. Be careful, use the tongue. Flip it on the other side. Great. Let it drip. And then we're gonna let it rest there in the plate for a few minutes. And we'll continue with the steps till you're done with the tortillas.
Step 3. Fill the tortillas.
We're gonna start by placing the tortillas on a flat surface. A plate will be great. Now what we're gonna be adding is 3 ounces of cheese. Sprinkle it with onions. Then you're gonna be rolling it into a cylinder. That's the shape that we're looking for. And you'll be placing them in a pan and just repeat the step over and over.
Step 4. Smother the tortillas.
Now we're gonna smother the tortillas with the 2 cups of enchilada sauce that we prepared earlier. There we go, those are looking good.
Sprinkle the top with the remaining cheese to cover each tortilla. You can put as little or as much as you like.
It's time to place them in the oven now for 5 minutes or until the cheese is melted. They're gonna be great.
Step 5. Garnish and serve.
The enchiladas have been there for 5 minutes. We're gonna remove them. Be careful. Oh, they look delicious. Now we're gonna place them on the counter. As you can see, the cheese has completely melted. Well, we're gonna garnish the enchiladas now. We need to transfer them to a plate. Be careful, because remember, they're very hot. Look at that cheese, that's what we want. That consistency is completely melt. Well, we can garnish them with the green onions now. Now, those are some killer enchiladas. I don't know about y'all, but you know, these enchiladas are ready. They've been garnished, and I'm gonna have a piece. I'm just gonna enjoy them. They are delicious.
Buen provecho.